It is worse, much worse than you think. So begins David Wallace Wells' book, The Uninhabitable Earth, Life After Warming. Did you know flooding has quadrupled since 1980? 14 of the world's 20 biggest cities are currently experiencing water scarcity or drought. And by 2050, we may have over 200 million climate refugees. Wildfires and deforestation are pushing the Amazon rainforest toward a dieback scenario, an irreversible cycle of collapse. As usual, the poor, especially in developing nations, are suffering first, and they will suffer the most from climate change. But unless we stop it, it is coming for all of us. So, is there a sustainable, self-propelling solution to these problems that are fast metastasizing? In his book, Change the Culture, Change the Game, Tom Smith, New York Times best-selling author, writes that our experiences shape our beliefs, and our beliefs lead to action, which in turn yields results. So, while climate scientists, policy pundits, and governments work on actions to undo the damage and save our collective future on Earth, there is a compelling need to effect changes at the bottom of the pyramid too. And the most permanent and sustainable way to rewire the experiences and belief systems of humanity is to better educate the next generations and help them consciously adopt a lifestyle that allows for compassionate cohabitation of our priceless planet. We can do this by building our children's experiences and belief systems the right way, by exposing them to human values such as love, empathy, respect for nature, compassion, sacrifice, and concern for all life in their schooling years. Doing this would help them grow into the much-needed agents of change and transformation in the truest sense. And the good news is that integrating human values into the education system doesn't need a complete overhaul of the current systems. All we need to do is to seamlessly integrate the human values-based approach into the formal system of learning so that we can mold children holistically, nurturing and nourishing them to be adults grounded in love and respect for all living beings. The need of the hour, therefore, is for institutes of education to transition from an information-based system to a transformation-based one. Human values-centered courses, curricula, seminars, readership, and scholarship therefore need to be the focus in our plural societies. Societies marked by differences which politically, economically, socially, and culturally demand coexistence and hence inclusion. Given this, bringing up the next generation imbued in values such as love, peace, nonviolence, righteousness, and truth, values that are universal in its appeal and applicability, is perhaps our only good chance at upholding the humanness of humanity. For what we do and don't do now will have an irreversible bearing on not only the unending drama of the human family, but also, as far as we know, every other living thing in the universe. And that's a challenge worth accepting.